My name is Joe, and welcome to Dark Souls Remastered again. We're playing, as you can see in the little thing down there, Dark Souls Daughters of Ash mod. This is part of my little 3-part series where I return to the games I like, and we played Bloodborne PSX and Hollow Knight The Glimmering Realm, and now for the third game, which is called Daughters of Ash. Let's go into a new game. Yes, I already set all this to be as I wanted. Yes. Yes. Okay. Our name as always will be Joe. Male. Ooh, did they add classes? There's two? There's two almost identical thieves. There's two almost identical bandit hunter classes, and there's two. I think it's knight, thief, bandit is the original. The others didn't change, yeah? The others didn't change. Okay, let's compare the warrior and the knight. Want to do a melee playthrough here. Less vitality, more endurance, less attunement, more strength and dex. Okay, we're warrior. Did they change the gifts? They changed the text. They changed the text. Okay, what's the edge ring? Ominous relic, said to make one's journey more. No, we're not playing hard mode. Tiny being string is HP ring. No, it's HP recovery ring. We're not gonna take the master key because I like to follow the intended game routes and not go totally out of my way to do harder stuff before easier stuff. So the master key is not for me. Pendant is a trinket with no effect. Ooh. I wanna trade that with Snuggly. Binoculars, twin humanities, black fire bombs, and the sunlight elixir. We're gonna take the pendant because I want to trade that with Snuggly. I assume like that's the only use I can imagine for something like that being in the game. You usually take large upper body to make armors look better. Probably playing this game for a while, so I should be trying to make a good character. But let's just choose one. It's more like there's more in here than usual, I think. Shaved, receding, short, ponytail, wild, parted center, similar, curly, bobbed. There's more. Is there even more hairstyles? I think there's even more hairstyles. I've no idea. We're just not gonna care. Redhead guy. Customize. Different. And then create similar. Is it that you mesh to go totally bonkers? Yeah, that's how our character looks now. We back out. That's good. And let's go in. Go.
In the age of ancients.
Okay. Standard beginning cutscene. We have to look at the subtitles, whether they changed something of the lore in the cutscene.
A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting.
I think they didn't change the cutscene. Wait.
But then there was fire.
Ah, okay, okay.
And with
I
fire
forgot how the
came
cutscene
disparity.
began in the original. It's been a while.
Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and
What?
dark.
With fire came light? You don't say. And then they all used the fire.
Then from the dark, they came
The humans.
and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Ah no, the others. The ones that came before the humans. Brave Lord Nito.
Nito, the first of the dead.
The problem is, like, to be the first of the dead, there
witch
needs to
of
be no
Isolde.
curse, but there's a curse.
And her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful
Whatever.
knights.
I mean, we watched this cutscene before. So here we can already see whether they change stuff around, because this is
Yes,
actually in-game
indeed.
cutscene and not
the dark
branded.
sign brands the undead.
I think it's... Is it at the same spot? I don't remember that.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Nah, this is all the same. This is all the same. Okay. Good. Let's start. And now you can see why there's this weird box right here. It's originally in this height, and whenever I do the stuff where I concentrated look on the screen, my face would be behind the thing, so that's why I moved it down a tiny bit. Okay. Asylum Cell Key. Yeah, Daughters of Ash is a map made by a mod made by Grimrukh. One of the like more famous modders for Dark Souls. Mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved a corpse down into the cell, and its person was this key. Who was this knight? And what was his purpose? There may be no answer, but one must still forge ahead. Okay, I assume everything else still works the same. Can enter the other things? Why? Why? These were non-enterable before. Why can't we enter the other cells? Why? That's still stray. That's still stray. Why? I assume there's something here when we revisit. Running not with pressing the stick. We're not playing Thymesia, my god. Oh, man. Same guy. What's up with my health bar? Oh my god, we're doing Dark Souls 2 hollowing? Really? Why? Why though? It looks like I'm really slow. There's no controller rumbling, so I think I'm not fed rolling. There. Oh, I'm just barely not fast rolling, I think. Unequip that. And we should be fast rolling. Huh? Didn't it work like that in this game? That's fast roll. Okay. Does the pendant read anything else? Even so, pleasant memories are crucial to survival on artist journeys. Put that back on. And let's run through the asylum fight, because I assume that's how it works. There's an item in the behind corner there. Door's closed. Wooden shield? Where? Oh, I needed to pick up the shield. Otherwise the door didn't open. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. If you want to. Mid-roll feels so freaking slow. Because it's basically like the fat roll from the other games. I'll be looking at that closed gate in a second. First of all, let's kill this fucker. After equipping the longsword, of course. Aha! Oh, is that a 100% shield? Is that a 100% shield? It normally isn't. No, 89%. Did I? But I didn't take damage. I have an 89% physical shield that blocks all damage on arrows? Whatever. What's up with that door? Okay, there's a guy there with a cape. That is a new enemy that or NPC that I've never seen. Okay. Okay, at least there the mod works and it's not just the character creation that got changed. What do you say? Change weapon, toggle items. Yeah, yeah. We need to get our Estus flask. Oh my god, is this a slow start? Sorry. Is he here? I think he's not here. We need to look at every corner now. Nothing here. And let's freaking break that wall. Fall damage? Really? Oh, he's here.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yes?
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, when thou ringeth the bell of awakening.
Bell of awakening,
well,
yeah.
now you know. Oh, an Estus flag.
Okay, same discussion. And the asylum
now
corridor
I must
key.
bid farewell. I would hate to harm you
Renamed.
after death. So go now, and thank you. Now I would hate to harm and thank.
Oh, he's... Did he always foreshadow that he'll attack me later? That is his death. I forgot that you can hear his death happening. Okay. The asylum corridor, the key, does it work? To the door or in the corridor? That is the main. Oh my god, Dark Souls is so slow. If you like the last Souls like I played is Thymesia. It's locked. Okay. The last Souls like I played is Thymesia, and the last Souls series main game I played is Elden Ring. And if you don't count Bloodborne PSX, but both those games are very much faster than this. This just feels like a slow slog. How about that key? Because they renamed the key, which encourages me to look at. Opens the gates on the second floor of the asylum. The asylum is a giant undead prison segmented by countless iron gates, but even if a hero found a key in Lordran to liberate this prison, would he have the means or the heart to ever come back? Foreshadowing that we find the key to the other thing. Okay. It's the key. Yeah, we know how that works. Okay, same lineup. Okay, that's the parrying tutorial. That is freaking too early. That is the right timing. Just wanted to look whether this gate opens now. Yes! We get what was originally the rusted iron ring. It's a bottomless box and the soul of a lost cleric. I mean, I know what the bottomless box used to restore hit points. This is a thingy. This is a life stone from Dark Souls 2. Absorb to heal shallow wounds. Souls are the source of all life, but for the undead, that life inevitably slips away. Does it still give souls? Does the soul still give souls? Okay. Let's fight this fucker. I missed. Fuck. He missed. I was in animation, and then I was in the 15-hour stand-up animation. Great. We should have no trouble fighting this boy. No! Don't you dare. Don't you dare fall down. I think that's a problem with the mod and not meant to happen on our first visit here. Okay, I'm pretty certain I pressed the button in time. I'm pretty certain I pressed the button in time. Okay, apparently you have to pre-press the roll button in Dark Souls 1. Because it fucking sure as hell doesn't work if you press it when the attack comes. And that hitbox is scuffed. I pressed the button! Roll! At some point. Is the game slower than it used to be? Is it a 20% threshold for the federal? Whatever. We defeat the Asylum Demon. That would have been so bad if I died here. Winged Chaos mode. And the big Pilgrim's Key. Winged Chaos mode. Burn with great stamina. Mode of Crimson Fire taken from the heart of a demon of chaos. The corpulent flying demons were once Izalith's most accomplished pyromancers and emissaries. Their instincts for wayfaring and garish shows of force were not dulled by their transfiguration. Crush the flame to temporarily gain immense stamina, but be wary of bearing the infernal heat of chaos in such a fragile body. Okay, we would gain immense stamina, but we would constantly lose hit points, I assume. Okay, that part is clear. Why did that not automatically get added to this and the others did? Okay, read about the Pilgrim's Key, whether they changed the description. Chosen undead pilgrims were rewarded with this key. Few would have used it had they known what awaited them in the ruined world beyond. Yes, indeed. Okay. This doesn't yet add the other enemies. Oh, that allows me to actually puncture attack Stray, but Stray Demon is a late game boss and we're not fighting a late game boss now. Here's the big Pilgrim's Key. And approach the cliff, this thing says. Good job, go straight ahead. That's somehow phrased differently. Oh, they removed the item. So there must be an item on here, yeah? Yeah. Soul of a Lost Cleric. Again. I assume Souls of a Lost Cleric also give you souls and not only heal you. Because otherwise would be shame if they removed all the healing items. Or the healing, all the souls giving items. Okay. Let's take our journey towards the Firelink.
In the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
This cutscene is so great. Like this moment where the bird shows up.
To leave the undead asylum in
So far the cutscenes have been the same, so no need to watch it. In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfire. Oh! They changed his position. Yeah, I know. Go away message. Let's level up before we accidentally aggro the friend. What do we want? Wit, strength, endurance. Endurance is equip load and stamina still. Yeah, that's before the split. Okay. Making it way more worth. Okay. Crestfallen warrior, what do you have to tell me?
Well, what do we have here? You let me guess. Fate of the undead. But there's no salvation here. Well, since you're here, there are
two bears awakening in the undead church, the undead blight town. Bring them both, something happens.
So, off you go.
So far, no change dialogues.
Your face, but who knows?
He's reacting to me being hollow.
What? Well, there are a few collected bit by bit, and the quickest way, although I never coveting thy neighbor is only...
Okay, yeah, get humanity.
What? Don't try anything. What? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully.
Is this
then.
new?
One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other
Was this in
bell
the
is
original?
back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested blight town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Was that in the original? The explicit saying him?
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
Is this in the original? Because it's voiced.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
I think that all the time that was not his original voice. I think he revoiced the character. Oh my god. Prism stones. Should be... Oh, not here. Is this not how you get to that? Let's explore Filing Shrine. Thorland? Doesn't seem to be there. Is it his name even Thorland? Something of Thorland. Thorland is a place, isn't it? The things that were originally fire bombs are removed, and there is a new item here. Transient curses guiding me towards New Londo, actually. Unless they do something different. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. That is a rephrasing of the original. Wait! I picked up prison stones and didn't look. Drop and listen to shake high. Rainbow stone does nothing special but can serve as a path marker and can be dropped off a cliff to judge height by the sound of its descent. If a loud noise is heard upon its landing, then a fall of the ledge is surely lethal. And I'm pretty certain that description isn't in the main game. Will constantly be asking about, was that in the main game? I don't remember. Nothing here. Can drop down there. Okay, let's try the ledge here to see whether it leads somewhere. Like, they might have added an item to the top of this, but they didn't. Okay. And we're taking this item. A Titanite shard. There's an item below. You want to talk to me, Big Magpie? No. Whoa! Hello. Going out first here. There's something odd about the sound. There's something odd about the sound, sorry. Is it here? No. Is it under options? Yes. Okay, he sounded so quiet. I think we'll leave it at this. I'm always messing with sound in every game because, like, SFX is usually too loud. Music is usually okay-ish, and speech is usually too quiet. A purple moss clump. That's early for that. Yep. Basically didn't change anything about how the item works. Okay. Also, let's see about not being fed rolling here. That's not the fast roll, is it? That's not the fast roll yet. What are the thresholds in this game? 13.5 times 4 is 54. Okay, we're just over the cap, so we're taking this up. Times 4 is 48. That should work. That should work. Yes, okay. Movement just feels so much faster when you're fast rolling. There's usually an item over here. A green moss clump, that's new. That is new. Cures bone rust and restores healing efficacy. Bone rust is spread by the touch of disfigured stone beast and the restless dead, and cripples stamina regeneration and healing items once afflicted. Cured with this moss. Cripples stamina regeneration and healing items if I have bone rust. Okay. Bone rust. Okay. lower path, upper path. He told me to go up the stairs, so I'll definitely not do that. You're here already? Or you're dead? No response. Oh, talk. Was there a talk option before? No response. She cannot speak. Okay. I assume they will have added more to the quest line here. I know one thing, that mods are able to close this gate. Seen that in like Lurbo's Junior's thing. One of the St. Jude mods he played. I'm not entering New Londo. Bear that in mind. I'm not entering that. What the? They cranked up the brightness by quite a lot. My god. New Londo isn't dark. Does it mean that there are no... Don't kill me. That city of New Londo. Maybe the ghosts aren't in New Londo. Well, then let's first look here. I wanted to visit Grimrukh's first and foremost. This is locked, yes. That's also in the base game. Like, most people don't remember this door being locked because they took the master key. Because it's such an obvious pick for a first time playthrough. But you lose all sense of direction if you get the master key.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape.
Is this the original? I have to look directly after recording this episode. I'll have to...
Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools.
Okay.
I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Purchase. Here's an armor smith box that I can't afford. Heavy soul arrow, sorcerer's catalyst, and mage smith set. Talk?
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there?
I will look at the NPC dialogues in the base game to see whether they changed anything directly after this episode. We don't have anything for Ascension. Could upgrade the longsword hilt, but if I want some, I want to upgrade the longsword, which I have the stuff for. And I like longswords. Reinforced armor is always a bad idea.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
I think they changed the dialogue and voiced it in you. 200, yeah? How much do these give? 20, okay. Okay, one more. Then we can afford the upgrade. Like, I know that the beginning of a playthrough is always slow rolling. I'll play a little bit longer today than my usual episode times. Yeah, damage goes up by 9.
Goodbye then. Keep your head on out there. You really help break the monotony.
I think they revoiced all the dialogue to have the chance to add something new. But I'm not certain enough about that. Oh, he will attack me when I pick that up, I think. Shit! Are you kidding me? The moment I upgrade the thing. This is more damage, this is lighter. It scales with dex though, and we have a strength-ish build right now, but this is just a way better weapon than the longsword. Oh shit, just a moment after I upgraded. No item in here? No item in here, okay. I see the item over there. Let's see whether this is ghost infected. Like I already see something different here. Gate. Not seen ghosts yet. Not seen ghosts yet. I've not seen ghosts yet. I've not seen ghosts yet. Person over there. Item over there. Oh god. Here? I'm not certain about that. Okay, let's go to the gate there. Normally ghosts attack you when you're on the thing. Thank you, camera auto wall avoidance.
Oh, human are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
It's locked.
Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit. Please.
Okay. Camera. Auto wall avoidance is still better during boss fights than not having that turned on. Oh, the fuck. This is too close. It's either this side or the other side. Okay, in case I die, I want to check something. 462. Wait, weird. What? Ah, yeah. Soul of an old soldier. Soul of an old soldier. Used to boost attack power. As an undead soldier who reluctantly returned to service and took up arms for the gods. Absorbed to temporarily boost strength. Souls are the source of all life, but for the undead, that life inevitably slips away. Okay, it's an attack power boost. We have to continue exploring here until I see the first ghost, and then we go the fuck out of here again. Item over there. On the lower platform. The lower platforms have a reason to be there. Not just for shortcut purposes now. This is already drained. No, it's not. I just cannot be sure enough. I hate the ambience in this place. Because it makes me think like something is creeping up on me. As soon as I see the first ghost, we are going the fuck out of here. Want more than one transient curse. This is normally ghost infected. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now you can see how this fits together. I already, like, I have this. I have created maps for Dark Souls from my memory like a year after playing it on this channel. And then I like wanted to recreate stuff from memory, and when I just arranged the map and looked, I all of a sudden realized that these freaking places are connected. They're connected. Like the first part where you enter to the first fog gate, and the church down below that has the very large ember. This is one of the churches with one of the big guys. Yeah, nothing here. But that's for later though. So one thing that this mod doesn't do, that the Glimmering Realms mod did, is changing the map. It doesn't change the map. Okay, do we go down below? We have to, because stuff. That's Ingvert, isn't it? Up there? Yeah, that's Ingvert. Okay, let's go down below to check the item. We have to check every nook and cranny again because of new item placement. Man. Yeah, this is where we could jump over for shortcut back to Firelink. I assume that's how I end the episode, and we're actually going to start exploring somewhere else afterwards. I saw one enemy here. Don't want him to be aggressive. He's there. Okay, he is not active. Still don't want to risk my chances. Can you go around the left corner there? Or not? Okay, there's kind of a statue there. Oh no, it's still flooded because the gate is closed. You can see it. I think they moved the water surface further down so that you can see the entire layout and appreciate it. Which before you could only do by actually creating a map and looking how places are connected. Okay. A club. Okay, now you're just giving me more options after I've committed to the longsword. Club is actually not that good, like damage-wise. This is super interesting. I did never think we would start our exploration with New Londo. Like, I was thinking about, will I make it all the way to Taurus Demon in the first episode? Because I've gotten better at this game. In this kind of game. Okay, is this the ghost house? Does it begin to ghost here? A rapier. Now they're giving me the good web. Oh god. Those are active enemies. 4 of them. This room is worse! How did you manage to make this room worse than in the original? Okay. $462 still. Okay, we're at the lowest amount of hit points we can go to, I think. I think we're at 3/4 health, and that's the lowest we can get through by hollowing. Or it is an on-off toggle, like Ember or... oh shit, should have sent this elevator back up. Okay, we're definitely gonna go back to that room. We want to deal with at least one challenge. Let's look at the other stuff we've gotten here. Rapier does start out with less base damage. But actually less base damage and less scaling than the fashion. It's just so good because of the 10% more crit. And the club is just straight up better than my longsword. Although the longsword is upgraded. Good, let's run. I should maybe put my armor back on. We're fast running, yeah. Oh, this game is so freaking slow. Okay, we unlocked shortcut 1 of this place. Shortcut 2 is unlocked as soon as you lower the water, because you can actually jump down in a few places. So where do we... This is too high up. So we need to go over here. And then where do we jump from? Okay, we drop down here. Oh, I forgot about this being a thing. But this should be safe. And then we already are almost where we left off. Like if you... I have a dedicated section even on my channel page. Channel, not channel. It's not with SH. I have a dedicated section on my channel page that has the maps that I drew from memory. This guy is aggroed. Come out. Come out. I want to accidentally throw against the thing, because we only have 2. Fuck you. Game. Fuck you. What was that trajectory and where did it... Like it... exploded midair. Are these active? Fucker. That one will turn too. Okay, we got all them. I hate the freaking sound that the bones make. Where they all stand up when I have spoken with Ingrid. I mean, he's still here at the same position as before.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't get many visitors. Do you have some business here? My name is Ingrid. I'm an old man, bound to these parts, but I don't mind a chat. I may even be of some help.
Curse break. What do you say? Transient curses for way too much and resist curse spell. That's a new spell, I think. Sorcery of the Red-Robed Remedition Ingrid, Guardian of the Sea and New Londo. Sacrifice humanity to undo curse. Abhorrent curses eat away at the core of one's very existence. Cleansing oneself of curse is no easy task indeed. We need 16 int to use this magic, which, and then we need a number 1 in the humanity slot, and use that humanity to undo a curse. Okay. Interesting.
I am the guardian of the seal. I watch over the 4 kings, the masters of the dark wraiths.
So
the
far
dark
normal.
wraiths are the enemies of man. They
Yes.
were born in New Londo.
Yes.
That is how great a threat they
No,
were.
that's not the thing. The city was flooded because of the dark wraiths. That's a change in lore. It's supposed to contain the abyss.
I watch the dark. They were for that.
Okay. And we don't have the Lord Vessel yet. That's why he doesn't give us the key to the seal. I mean, the trigger could be different now. You have to not hold anything to slide down ladders. I forgot that. Okay, rest of this building. Can't block with the hand. Just had to remind myself of whether that was true or not. throwing knives. They would have been helpful before. Can you jump through this? No, this is not... Like, that hole in the wall is not actually a hole in the wall. This is super interesting. I will try to properly explore everything. Did I not see one of the vases with a guy inside before? Is my main questions. Plural. Yes, indeed. See that item? I saw it before, but there's the back balcony. I know about that one. Don't fall off here. Force miracle. That's also a place where you can get force. So Secret will have changed rewards because... Or Sigmaya. Oh god, which one is Dark Souls 1? Which one is Dark Souls 3? I tend to forget. Blood red and purple Moscom. Blood red will be for bleed. I think that is in the base game. Yes, it's because every time the freaking trees in Darkroot Garden drop one of those items, I say like, ugh, because I want the purple or the blooming purples. Oh god. Fucker. Contraption doesn't move and door doesn't open. Locked by magic of the sealers. Do I have to kill the sealer? Okay, there's this balcony overlooking the Valley of Drakes. To get a sneak peek into the valley. Nothing here, nothing here. Key to the valley. Ah, we can now enter the valley. They're actually flying. And there's a boar on the bridge. They're actually flying. The drakes are flying. Like, I know that the drakes could fly, but that was cut from the game because it caused some issues. That's why they aren't flying around in the Valley of Drakes. And let us just complete the rest of New Londo. There's no item at the end of that. There's one item on this side. I like how the legs of the character look when he runs around on... Thank you for 2 Titanite shots. When he runs around on slanted surfaces. Like, look at how broken his ankle looks. Oh! And humanity. That's enough to kindle a bonfire. We have a valley key though. We could now go Blighttown. Okay. So we go over here and drop down. I think the safest spot to drop down is in here because of the vases stopping the fall. Good. No ghosts, no nothing, everything. New Londo completely explored. Okay, we're returning to Firelink Shrine. Since we started committing to thank you for the B button. That really worked. Like this. Okay, we destroyed that one already. Did we have bases that could have dropped items in that first room over here? Like, that's the only room that could have contained vases that I maybe didn't look at properly. To prove me wrong. Yes. Was here. Okay, that was an item below the vase. Okay, good. Since I started committing to the longsword, probably the best course of action is to upgrade the longsword further. Legends speak of a terrible dark that was seared away in New Londo. With the great gates closed, this key opens the only passage to the valley. The only passage to the valley. Ah yeah, because the gates are closed. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But I assume we undo the magic of the sealers in a different place, which opens the gate, and we can enter New London then from the Valley of the Drakes. So, I've started talking about the maps that I created a few times, but there is a playlist that also has a link to an image album with all the maps that I drew from memory. Tiny Peak? We're not at 1 hour yet. Tiny Peak? Tiny Peak? Because there's normally an item around the left corner here. It's not. Dragon's Ravine, the Old Wilderness. Were there subtitles every time? Yeah, we'll go into the Dragon's Ravine soon enough, but I want to try Catacombs in the beginning of the next episode, because New Londo was super easy. So I assume Catacombs will be super easy too, and Undead Burg will be the problem bringer. Item on that? No. Good. And I sent the elevator back up. So pull the lever, and while it goes down, upgrade the weapon as I told you. As I told myself. Okay, we're gonna go with the longsword. I mean, isn't it 11223 to upgrade?
Beginning. Have you materials?
Yeah, it's 1-1 at least, so we can upgrade a falchion, a rapier, or a club. Club has a slow moveset though, and I'm super used to sword movesets, which will super help in the end. So upgrade that once. Okay, I'm gonna kill 4 hollows to upgrade again, because we don't want to waste our time. And number 4. 2 plus 3.
What weapon?
Reinforced 2 plus 3. Okay, it's 1-1-1-2-3.
Goodbye then. Keep your head on her. You really have.
Whatever, we have a plus 3 longsword. And gonna start exploring the catacombs at the beginning of the next episode. Have a nice day, and see you with that.